Stop selling your soul. This is not a question. I just happen to have a couple of clients today where their higher self was telling them to stop selling their soul for security. And I remembered how many of us sell our souls for security. Now, we are not talking here about the Hollywood type of selling your soul. They sell their souls for fame and for money. That's a clear choice they make. A lot of them do regret it later, but some of them don't. But that's none of our business really, because that's not where we are stuck at. We sell our souls, as the picture here says, the statement, don't sell your soul to buy peanuts for the monkeys. That's what we do. We sell our soul for peanuts, literally. And then we focus on the Hollywood types and the Illuminati. At least they are selling their soul for millions and millions and millions of dollars. And we sell it for a small paycheck or for accommodation. We would live with someone, have to put up with them, many times have to sleep with them, have sex with them, for accommodation. It's these little things that I'm saying, stop selling your soul. It's okay to be broke. It won't always be like this. But if you are broke, you will constantly think of ways to come out of this and to make your own money. And then when you do start making your own money, stop the shopping. Don't go shopping. Because again, you will be without money or you will be in debt. And again, you'll be selling your soul either to the bank or the corporation because you need the job, because now you have debts. You bought a nice car. You bought a nice house. You've sold your soul for these things. Not because you bought a house, but you see, you did not have the cash to buy the house. You borrowed the cash. This is how you sell your soul. Because now, for the next 30, 40 years at least, you will have to do a job you don't like in order to pay off this house. This is how we sell our soul. Again, don't go shopping to buy the nicest things or the latest fashions. Nothing wrong with them if you have the money already. And if you have it as extra. Not if you have it and you can use it for different things. Because again, you're going to have to sell your soul. You're going to have to not be you, not be expressing who you are. You won't even have a soul. Your boss will have it, or the bank will have it. And then you'll be blaming the corporations and the banks. Why? They did not put a gun to your head. They are simply saying, hey, if you would like to borrow some money with high interest, we would be very happy to give it to you. So why are you blaming them? They did not force you to take the money. So always ask yourself before you do something, does this give me freedom in my head? In my head. Not now I can go out with my friends and have a good time because I borrowed money. That's not freedom. That is buying your friends. I did that for years. I know it very well. I did have a good time. But then when I was broke, I looked back and I accepted the fact that I was buying my friends. So not that kind of freedom. Always ask yourself, does this give me freedom in my head? Many people will say, owning your own home is freedom. It's not. Owning your own home is legalized slavery. This is what it is. It's not freedom at all. And then, because these people have been convinced by others, they will say, I can sell it whenever I like. No, you cannot. Because when the economy is good and house prices are going up, you're not selling it. Why would you? It's silly. It's going up. Then the economy goes bad and nobody wants it. And then you want to sell it. And then you cannot sell it. So unless you're living in central London or central New York, no, you cannot sell it whenever you like. Don't let the banks fool you that a house is what you need to feel free or to feel happy. There are many, many happy people around the world that have never owned a house. How come they are happy? Because they have freedom of movement. They can pick up and go anytime they like. You might say, yes, but they don't have security. They do have security. They have the know that the universe will never leave them. This is the biggest security you can have. Trust. So this is the kind of stop selling your soul that I'm talking about. You stay home with your parents because it's free, but you have to put up with them. There might be nothing wrong with them, but they are not here for what you are here for. So again, you are selling your soul for free or for cheap accommodation or for comfortable accommodation. You don't leave the marriage even though you know it has been over for years, because where will you go? And this, where will I go? At that moment, you have sold your soul. You have no trust whatsoever, no faith whatsoever in your soul. And you are staying in a marriage you do not like for a bathroom. This is the kind of selling we do every single day. Those little things. And because we don't want to focus on them, we get on YouTube and we look at the big things. And then we put them on Facebook with like, yes, she's very rich, but she had to sell her soul. Hello, did you not do the same for a lot less? So what is it that bothers you about Madonna or Lady Gaga? The fact that they sold their soul? Or the fact that they got a lot more for it than you did? This is what you need to ask yourself. And you could say, you know what? If I'm going to sell my soul, let me do it big time. Instead of selling it literally for peanuts. We don't leave a job we don't like because we might not get another one with the same money. So what if you get another one with less money if you like the job? Again, there's nothing wrong with money, but you see, your happiness is above money. Your happiness is more important. This is what this statement says, for peanuts. That is selling your soul for peanuts. Let's see what else we can say about this, because this new energy we are going into now does not really allow us to do this, and it is becoming almost impossible to keep up the charade, to keep up the movie, the play, the show. Simplify. Simplify your life completely. There are so many videos on YouTube that give you hints on how you can simplify. Now, you might say, yes, but I like all my comforts. That's okay. But then don't complain. Don't complain then that you're not happy for your comforts, that you have sold your soul for your comforts. I don't know what else I can say on this one. It's simply something I got because I happened to have 2 clients in a row with the same problem. Actually, it wasn't a problem. I was just surprised that both of their souls said, stop selling me for little things. And then you expect me to come in. How can I come in when you are not doing what you like? This is what I mean by you have sold me. You have sold me out. I need you to do only what you like. This is how I come in, into the body, and enjoy it. How am I going to enjoy it when you yourself are not enjoying it? These are the words I got. Or the client got, actually. The client was telling me about them. So yes, I'm sure there are many ways not to do this. I can only tell you my way, what worked for me. And if it works for you, okay. If not, keep looking and you'll find another way that will work for you. My way was to simplify down to the bare minimum. And I became free in my head. I will leave it at this.